Good morning. Thank you for joining me today. It is Tuesday, January 21st, and I'm running behind. What else is new, right? So, we have a lot going on this week. Hopefully, you're following along and entering our giveaways. It's a pretty exciting week around here. Let me check real quick to see, just to make sure, because I'd hate to not be live on the one day I'm asking you to go to YouTube. You never know. Sometimes I can check beforehand and make sure that the connections are still there, but they just seem to randomly disappear sometimes. And sometimes my computer works. There I am. Yay! All right. I am super excited. This week marks 5 years. It's our 5-year anniversary here at 5 out of 4. That blows my mind. I didn't really see that happening. Also, I have something. Sometimes you have something on the screen and you think it's on your face, but really it's on the screen. That just happened to me. Anyway, moving right along. So when I started 5 out of 4, I didn't really see this happening, but here I am. I just had this idea for a breastfeeding shirt. I was currently breastfeeding twins at the time, and I wanted to make sure that there were breastfeeding patterns available, and there really weren't a lot at the time that 5 years ago when 5 out of 4 came out. I'm happy to say that a lot more PDF companies in particular are making breastfeeding sort of normal and a pattern option now. But yeah, I had this idea for the knot, and I worked and went into testing, and then tried not to bury myself in ice cream because testing is super stressful. But I've learned a lot since then, and we've grown astronomically. I think when I first brought up, hey, babe, to my husband, I'm thinking about doing this, and he's like, well, what do you need to do it? And I said, well, the Adobe suite of products. And he's like, okay, let's give it a try. And then we looked at the price, and he was just, But then he was very supportive, and he said, okay, let's do it. And it took a lot of gumption, not to but I had to teach myself everything because I have a degree in something totally different. And so this is not, I didn't go to fashion school. I'm a very pragmatic person. So it's been a road. I've done a lot of self-teaching and a lot of learning. I still try and push myself to learn new things because never stop sewing, never stop growing. I thoroughly believe in that tagline. That's why it's perfect for 5 out of 4. So anyway, this week we're celebrating with you because you're the people who make this possible. We've got a site-wide sale going on for 30% off. That's going to be good through next Sunday. It also includes bundles, but it's still 30% off. We really hope that you take advantage of that. We also have the only pattern that's not 30% off right now is the new Meg dress because it just came out last week and it was 20% off for the whole week. And we really hope you bought it. It was our first pattern for the new year. It was my first pattern for the new year. It was a step up from everything we've done in the past, so it did push your skills a little bit. But in order to help you with that transition, we are doing our next sew-along will be the Meg dress, and it's going to be February 3rd through the 10th in our Facebook group and on our blog and on YouTube. But to go back to the 5-year anniversary. So we have the 30% off site-wide. Plus, we're having daily giveaways from some of our favorite fabric sponsors. I'm going to give you a hint. The person in charge of picking our winners, Laura, is in the middle of a move. So the way that we're going to do the daily giveaways, sorry, I just kicked the camera. So if it's it's not an earthquake, I promise. The way we're going to do our daily giveaways is we're actually going to leave them open until next Monday. So we have we have daily prizes. Some of them are multiple. I mean, I think we had 3 separate prizes yesterday. And so you can enter as many times as you like or enter 3 times or whatever. But yeah, we're not going to pick a winner until next week. Some of that is just to make it more open to more people. And some of that is because she's literally got a moving truck coming today to her house. So there you have it. Our grand prize giveaway is going to be on the blog. I will show you instead of just telling you about it. All right, let's move this. You don't need to see all the I love seeing all the comments. Thank you for commenting. If you're on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe and like our video because we are super close to 3,000. I think it's 3,000 viewers on YouTube, which is crazy exciting. All right, so this week we're celebrating 5 years. Those are some of our most popular patterns. Funny. It's bookended by my first pattern, the not your average top and dress. So that's pretty cute. All right, scrolling. I already told you about the 30% off sale. You can just go to the blog on our website. It's 5outof4.com/blog, and you'll see this as a sticky. All right, here are our sponsors. We've got some really nice ones. Pretty exciting stuff. All right, I'm still going. Sorry. Here's our grand prize sponsors. So for our grand prize, we're giving away a Cameo 4 bundle. So that's the silhouette Cameo 4. That way you can make your own t-shirts, make your own cups. I don't know, make your own front doormat like I did. There you go. Super fun. And we have a whole section on the website for cut files. So you'll be able to participate in all of that. Plus we have a fabric prize pack from our sponsors. So that's Sly Fox Fabrics, So English Fabric, Discovery Trekking Outfitters, The Fab Clique, and Amelia Lane. In order to join the grand prize, there it is. Dun, da, da. I don't know what that was, by the way. Anyway, there it is. I have like the original Cameo, in case you're wondering how long they last and how you'll be cooler than me. How to win. There it is. All right, 5 days left. You can do it. Okay, coming back to me. There I am. Hello. So, join our giveaway. Take advantage of the sale. I think sales kind of come and go. I don't know. But this is a big one because it's 5 years and we're celebrating. And we really are hopeful that you enjoy our community here. On that blog post, I didn't ask if I could use it as a testimonial, so I'm going to just take pieces from it. But it was a really nice comment about how the community that we're trying to build is an oasis in a weary world. Those were her words. And I really appreciate that comment. It got me a little... Anyway, we are trying. We really value the size of our Facebook group and how helpful and kind everybody is and how welcoming. That's really important to us too here at 5 out of 4. And we're just pumped to keep adding to it and keep growing and seeing how many people we can get kind of sucked into this, I don't know, growing, helping each other grow, empowering each other, and sewing. That's pretty much what I enjoy. I'm going to make sure nobody's asking me a question. Somebody else has the original silhouette before it was even called the silhouette. I think that's the machine that Christy has. Oh, I am wearing actually a Nancy Raglan that I did the Annabeth hood on, in case you're wondering. No, wait. Oh, yeah. The Nancy Raglan actually has a scuba hood that has seams lining up. I just overlapped this. And I actually made my twins matching ones out of the halftime hoodie. So we all matched for a time, but this was a couple years ago and now they're too small. So now Stella has 2 of these sweatshirts to wear. But I love it. This is French Terry. It's a little bit more fitted than the Annabeth. If you watch... I think it's last week's, it might be the week before. I actually do a little fashion show to show you the difference in ease between the Annabeth and the Nancy, because we do get asked that fairly often. This is the Nancy. It's a little bit more fitted everywhere, but it also comes with the dress option. So there's that. Last week's winner of the 5 out of 4 gift card was Nicole Kager. I hope I didn't totally kill your last name. It is Sincerely Riley. It's one of my favorites. I think it's called Nala. I always say the wrong name, and I'm a terrible promoter. But anyway, I love it. We used a lot of this. We have a lot of pajama pants out of this, too. That my children wear in public, by the way. Anyway, Nicole, you are last week's winner of the 5 out of 4 gift card. Laura will be contacting you. Today's giveaways, we're going to have 3 winners. And I'm sorry to all the people commenting on Facebook, but we are going to make this a YouTube giveaway. And here's why. We have 3 giveaways for Facebook this way, 1 for Instagram on Thursday and 1 for YouTube today. So hop on over to YouTube. If you're on your mobile, I will draw a picture on the little like candy corn shape that you have to click on. And then you have to scroll down past all the videos they want you to watch instead of watching my video. And then you can comment or you can go online. Either way. But to enter today's giveaway, we are going to go... Oh, somebody just told me that the Meg dress is still on sale. It's still on sale for 20% off. Maybe I should change that. But maybe I won't. I don't know. I want people to join the giveaway. So, join us. Go buy the dress. Let me go to the websites that I opened here so that I could show you. I don't need to show you my website. Yeah, here we go. Going back to my computer screen. One of these days I'll get really smooth. So 3 winners today, and I want you to be on YouTube commenting. You're going to go to their website and tell us one of the fabrics that you liked. The first one up is Emerald Curtain Fabrics. They're giving away a mystery MFRB. That's one of like the big boxes. They're going to pick the fabric for you. This is a new to me company, but they've got some really beautiful stuff. One of which made me laugh was this one right here. Partly because if you've been around for a while, you know that I have twins who are very, very, very different. One of them is obsessed with unicorns, and one of them loves dinosaurs. And the one who loves dinosaurs would think this panel was hysterical. It says, "Sorry, my dinosaur ate your unicorn." I'm laughing a little too hard on the inside because Madeline would just be horrified. I'm an evil person. Sorry. This is like one of those times when you shouldn't laugh, but you are anyway. They also have one with a sloth on it. My 11-year-old is obsessed with sloths. That says, "I'll be magical tomorrow." That's pretty fantastic. A lot of their artwork is very gorgeous. They have one on the next page I wanted to show you because I think it's super cool. It's this one, the Proud Pronouns Retail. They have a panel as well as the, whatever you call the regular fabric. But I thought this was great. I love it. I love the artwork on it. I love it. So again, go ahead. I'm going to put all the links to the websites. This one is emeraldcurtainfabric.com. You're going to go tell me which fabric you like for your chance to win a mystery MFRB. Next up is Zenith and Quasar. Now, Zenith and Quasar, I've been a fan of theirs for years. I've never actually gotten to meet Lily, but one day we will both get out of our introverted shells and meet. One day. She actually doesn't live too far away from me. She lives about 2 hours away from me. And I had the opportunity and I decided to go home because, anyway, I have issues. So Zenith and Quasar is giving away a $30 shop credit. They both, actually both Emerald Curtain and Zenith and Quasar and our next fabric sponsor, they all do custom fabrics, but then they also have retail. So I'm just going through the retail that I like and that I've used before. This textured grid is super cool, and my oldest gets a lot of comments on it. We made leggings for her out of it. I've used this one. Oh my gosh, seriously. I don't know what bathing suit pattern this is right here, but it could be one of ours. I have no idea. I'm obsessed with this watercolor pond. I buy some every year. I have a lot of fabric. I have issues, but I love this Yoga Swim spandex because it's thick, and as far as swim fabric goes, it's much easier to sew on a thicker, heavier weight swim fabric than it is the lightweight, gets stretched out easily. And I find that the Yoga Swim spandex from Zenith and Quasar is like butter. It's beautiful. So you're going to head over to zenithandquasar.com and you're going to tell us which fabric you like on YouTube. I'm going to keep saying that. And for your chance to win a $30 shop credit. You can enter as many times as you want. So, I mean, obviously you can enter 3 times, one at each company. You know what? Knock yourself out. Last but definitely not least is Selah Fabric Co. They have actually sponsored a Tipsy Tuesday as well in the past, and their color scheme definitely speaks to my heart. We've got a lot of, I feel like Michelle and I might be friends in real life if we knew each other. Maybe, I have issues. I've already said that. So you can see some of this beautiful artwork. I love the animals here. I got hearts. I don't have it here with, I can see it, but it's not close by. That I got from here. We love the mountain scenes. We love it. This is, again, their retail that they have, they also do occasional custom orders. So for Selah Fabric Company, you're also going to do a $20 shop credit. And you're going to go to the website, Selah Fabric Company, Fabric Co, not company, sorry. Selah, SELAH, fabricco.com. And let me know which ones you like. I'm going to go back up to this one up here that I really like. I've been making a lot of leotards for my 11-year-old. Ooh, actually, this one and the one next to it were both gorgeous. Oh, bullet knit. That might not be good for a Leo, but it'd be a very pretty dress. Today, actually, on my Facebook memories, popped up. Oh, that's bullet knit too. Ooh, look at that one. Rainbow roses. I've got some girls who would love that as a dress. In my Facebook memories today, it showed up as the 7-year anniversary of making my first leotard. So that should tell you something. Maybe it tells you a little too much. I don't know. You can be judgy if you want to. I made it out of lame. I'm sure my mom is like cringing in the background that I'm mispronouncing something. I also mispronounce everything. It's LAME. I think there's a little thingy over the E. All those degrees didn't teach me how to pronounce anything. Anyway, it's hot pink. It was super cute. I had no idea what fabric to use. That's all you need to know about that. I'm actually going to see if I can pull up the picture really fast because it just makes me laugh that hard. Sometimes they hide the memories from you and sometimes they're like right there. I don't think it's going to work today. But I also wanted to talk about our newest pattern that's coming out. Yeah, it's not here. I thought about showing it to you because it's my oldest daughter looking super cute and she's just adorable. Oh wait, you know what? Sometimes they tell you in your thing. Why are they messing with me today? They canceled they like deleted one of my posts a while ago on my own Facebook group and now they're like hiding my memories from me. Come on, Facebook, get it together. Anyway, I go on and on. All right, so once again, as I post the show notes, you're going to go to each of the websites and tell me which fabric you like for your chance to win. I'm also going to link to their Facebook groups so that you can join their Facebook groups and show a little love. It says, is bullet knit more structured like Liverpool? That's what Molly just asked. Hold on just a second. I don't actually think that I'm the right person to answer this question. Bullet knit is definitely new to me. I have one example of bullet knit from another company that I ordered to make a Meg dress out of. And if I get close enough, but not, it's out of focus, of course, but you can kind of see like a texture. And it's not super heavyweight. It's not quite like Liverpool. This particular one. I'm going to be very clear. I am highly ignorant. Hopefully somebody else in the comments can answer and actually know more than I do. But the bullet that I have is a lighter. It's a little bit different than, it feels definitely different than brush poly. But it's not as structured as Liverpool. Now, it could be like swim knit and everybody's a little bit different. It could be like French terry and everybody's a little different. Oh, there we go. Danny just answered for you. Thank you, Danny. It says bullet and Liverpool are in the same category. Bullet just has the texture. There you go. All right. Thank you. All right. So now I would like to show some sneak peeks of the lovely Rochelle showing off her latest creation. It's called the Pamela. Hold on. I'm going to actually... All right. Sorry. Trying to get all these pictures ready. Whew. Okay, so Pamela is a top, it's a crop, a tunic, and a dress. And I don't know if top, she's going to yell at me in just a minute, but I can't hear you, Rochelle. So if I got that wrong, if there's a top and a tunic and a crop, there's too many options. Not really. We love options. You know that. But it has this cute little pleat detail on the sleeve, and it has necklines galore. So it has the sweetheart neckline and the square neckline. Plus it has the bishop/bell sleeve. Oh, I gave you 2 views of the yellow. Because it's spring. And it's so gray here. And it makes me want to blah. Here, this really makes me think of summer. And it's beautiful. So that is in testing this week. We are hoping to release it next Tuesday. I don't know what the date is of next Tuesday, in case you're wondering. That would be way too much for me to figure out. Wow. I'm going to turn my phone on silent. Next Tuesday is the 28th. It's the day before my brother's birthday. Look at that. All right. And my husband's out of town again. That is my life right now. Not joking. So it's going to be on sale next Tuesday. I'm going back to me. And we're excited about that one. Hopefully we'll do a so long for that one at some point too. That'd be super fun. As you can see, I kind of made it look like I cleaned up. I really need to get rid of fabric. If you live near me, ignore that comment about needing to get rid of fabric, and somebody please bail me out, because I made this awesome hoodie. This is an Annabeth, and I'm super excited about it, okay? Except for one small detail. It's missing a hemband. So I would say that 99% of the time, I cut out all of my pieces of fabric at the very beginning, okay? And I do that because I leave them in a stack on my floor right behind my chair. Because then I can like sew, and I don't have to be cutting out things as I go. I like it. It works for me. For whatever reason, I did not cut out a hemband, and so I did not notice I don't have any more fabric. And so here's the rub. I love So English. Like, they love me too, because they get a lot of my business. This is called charcoal. This is called soft black. So if anybody out there has charcoal, I will tell you exactly how much I need, and you can charge me tooth and nail for it so that I can finish my sweatshirt. I do have some of the floral left that I could use. I don't want to. I really, really like dots, and I really, really like those dots. And now I own the dots in every colorway. These are things that I should not admit. But in my defense, I was hoping for more coordinates to other fabric. I don't think I have the right fabric because they don't coordinate. I'm oversharing. I know that Laura's laughing at me right now because I'm getting all like embarrassed at my hoarding capabilities. Anywho. So, one last time. Thank you for loving the hoodie fabrics. Please, for the love of everything holy, somebody bail me out and say, hey, I have some charcoal French terry from So English. I will sell you how much ever you need for a size small hemband. It's like 6 inches times something. I would appreciate it. I will pay for it. Or I could send you loads of fabric. Oh, that's what I was saying. Like, I made it look like I cleaned. It's smoke and mirrors, people. Smoke and mirrors. All right, moving right along. Don't forget, this week's giveaway is going to be on YouTube only. You can still comment on yesterday's giveaway in the Facebook group. We're going to have another giveaway Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Jessica is really sad because she has a very epic hoodie complete with thumb holes and doesn't have enough charcoal French terry to finish it. So she's hoping that somebody watching this will have some and take pity on her. I could trade you the soft black. What? I love So English. And this is not just So English, but like, seriously, why is this soft black? Why is soft black different than charcoal? Why? I'm an idiot. Anyway, people are enjoying that I'm sharing. So really, I started the camera and like, imagine fabric all the way up to my table there and like overflowing. So now it's just on. It's on the floor next to me. I'm so embarrassed. Let's go on to what I'm reading because that makes me sound like not an idiot. Ooh, Vienna might have some. She might bail me out. All right, so over the holidays, I read a lot of like just super quick candy reads because I needed some happiness and sunshine in my life. And that's great. If that's all you read, fantastic. I tend to go back and forth. And so I'm looking through what I read. I read like The White Christmas Inn. I read The Christmas Pact. You're sensing a theme here. All very fluffy romance, comedy, whatever, right? So then I was like, okay, I need to like actually read something real. So I decided to get Middlemarch by George Eliot. Okay. Holy crow. I did not realize that Middlemarch is 87 chapters long. It is literally 4 books in one. And I like a good long book. Like, I love it. But 87 chapters. I think Audible is actually having a contest right now. Like, if you finish 4 titles in this amount of time, you can be entered to win something you'll never actually win. It's like the lottery. And usually I would have no problem with that because I listen to and read that much. But when it's 87, I'm on chapter 40 and I feel like I've run 3 marathons because there's a ton of characters. It's read by Juliet Stevenson, which I think I mentioned this before, is actually, she's in the Emma with Gwyneth Paltrow in it. She's in that adaptation of it. She's a great reader. And I'm actually going to look at other things she's read. I think I actually enjoy her more as a reader than as the character she played. She played the vicar's really obnoxious wife. Anyway, so I'm on chapter 39. And at first, Audible actually has this thing now where they like ask you if you're enjoying the read. And I put no. And then they were like, well, you can trade it out. And I was like, no, I'm sticking to it. So I'm going to throw myself a little party that involves cake and not ice cream, but cake or cookies. I don't even like, anyway, moving right along. I'm going to throw myself a party that involves beer when I finish this book because I feel smarter already. There's so many characters and there's so much going on, and it's like the only thing that makes it different from Tolstoy is that they're not Russian. How about that? I've never finished Tolstoy, so, there's that. Anyway, I have a lot of other books that I look forward to reading once I finish this one. One of my children actually read The Martian. If you haven't read The Martian by Andy Weir, oh my gosh, I'm the worst. I highly, highly, highly recommend it, even if you're not that interested in space travel. But if you are interested in space travel, then you should totally read it, because the way that the author, I'm not going to try pronouncing his last name again, wrote it was as a serial on his blog. And so he would think up a problem and then like actually add to it on his blog. And he would never do problems that would mean death, like if the oxygenator or the water, if either one of those things went kaput, then the guy would die. But anyways, it's about a guy that's stranded on Mars and how he gets back to Earth. Read the book and then go watch the movie, because I guarantee you the movie will leave you thinking, this needs to happen. Which sounds terrible, right? I just said we need to strand somebody on Mars. Okay, not really. But like the whole world joins together and it's very like, okay, rainbows and unicorns. I get it, people. But like for science, and I'm a huge space buff. That was my past life. I love this movie and book. And so I'll be very honest. He drops the F-bomb a lot. And so one of my daughters was reading this and was just like, because we don't really talk like that around here. But I finally pointed out, like, look, Jenny, if you're stuck on Mars, you can drop the F-bomb. She at least thought that was entertaining. All right. That is all I have for today. Please, please, please celebrate the fact that we're 5 years old. I'm now potty trained. Okay, I would have been potty trained a long time ago. I'm just kidding. We're 5 years old. We are growing. We've got a lot of awesome things planned for this year, but we've also got a lot of awesome things going on this week that we want you to be a part of. We have hit 30,000 in Facebook. We're at like 2,800 or something on YouTube, so don't forget to subscribe. That's why I'm kind of pushing everybody to YouTube this week in order to enter today's giveaway. We're going to have 3 winners. Again, it's Emerald Curtain Fabrics, Zenith and Quasar, and Selah Fabric Co. We are super pumped that you're here. I don't know if I can actually turn the camera to show my junk on the floor or if it will just horrify you. So I think I'll just look at it and wonder if I'm going to clean it up. I really need to get rid of some fabric. All right. Until next week, thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for making all of this a possibility. It is awesome. This is like a wild ride, and I love every minute of it. So thank you very much. Until next week.